Hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 of Ask JPRPT98. You guys left a lot of support for part 2, like in part 1, so go ahead and click the like button below and leave your question for me in the comments at the end. So, moving right along, the first question is, what is the stupidest question you've ever gotten? I remember it was last summer, and the question was, have you ever eaten a bagel? I don't remember who asked the question, but that was just the stupidest question ever. I still remember it. Have you ever eaten a bagel? Of course I've eaten a bagel, yeah. So yeah, that was probably the stupidest question I've ever gotten. If you had a real Arcanine, would you treat it as your dog, or would you put it in the zoo? No, I would not put it in the zoo. It's a freaking Arcanine. Who wouldn't want an Arcanine? I already have a dog, but I would have a second dog as my Arcanine, you know. That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. I love having an Arcanine now. You're like the perfect pet. Moving on, next sub. Not next sub, yeah. The question is, who was your first sub? And, that was the Rap 196. He's in my box, and, he's a very good friend of mine. He's my first friend on YouTube, and, he's my rival in Wi-Fi battles. We're actually gonna have a battle soon. I have no idea when. It was supposed to be earlier this week, but I don't know what happened. So, whenever we battle, I'll be sure to upload for you guys. And, moving along, where did you get the name JPRPT98? It just came to me. I mean, JPR is my initials, Poke-Trainer. I'm not really hiding anything there. It's a Pokemon channel. And, 98, a lot of people think 98 is the year I was born. It is not. I was born before 98. But, I'm a huge NASCAR fan. A lot of good things happened in NASCAR that year. Ron Hornaday won the championship. Jeff Gordon won the other championship. Pokemon Red and Blue came to America. That's mainly the biggest reason I chose 98, because, you know, Pokemon was born here in the U.S. So, yeah. That's the main one, you know. Being a Pokemon channel, it makes sense to pick 98. So, yeah. I actually had a lot of other names in mind before JPR Poke-Trainer 98. A lot of other names, but I thought that JPRPT98 was the most catchy, so I decided to keep that one. Let's see. Have you ever played Slender, and have you ever gotten scared? I've never played Slender, but I've seen a lot of walkthroughs on Uber Haxer Nova's channel. And I will tell you, I'm not even playing the game, and it gets me so freaked out. I'll be like, you know, just watching Nova walk through the woods with his dim little flashlight, and then the big dude with the white face, whatever his name, Slender Man, yeah, he'd be right behind him, and Nova just turn around, and he grabs him, and the game over. It's just so... There's a grown man that was crying playing that game. Of course I'm gonna get scared. Alright, will you ever do a Nuzlocke? Well, on my collab channel, Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. I was actually gonna start it a while ago, but, I had to delay it because I've been busy. That's pretty much the only reason I have. I've been busy. Other than that, you know, nothing else, you know, I just been busy. I actually made a video about it on my main channel. You guys can just go on my channel, type in Red in the search bar, and you'll find it. So, yeah, I'll do that soon. And, what was the scariest movie you've ever watched? Scariest movie I've ever watched is, like, Scary Movie something. There's actually this whole series of movie called Scary Movie, Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie 3, Scary Movie 4, Scary Movie 5. I don't know how many there are, but, I think it was Scary Movie 3 that I watched a while ago. Years ago, like 7 or 8 years ago? I don't even remember how long it was. It was so long. But, yeah, that movie just freaked me out. So, yeah. It made me scared for a very, very long time. So yeah, Scary Movie something. Do you agree with the KLD event being hosted at GameStop rather than over Wi-Fi? Personally, I like getting Pokemon over Wi-Fi. It seems, you know, a lot better than driving up to GameStop. GameStop's like 5 minutes away from my house, but still, I would rather get it over my own Wi-Fi and not go anywhere than have to get my parents to drive me up to GameStop so I can go get a freaking Caldia. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd rather it be over Wi-Fi. What is the best poison type? I gotta say Nidoking. I've always loved Nidoking for no reason at all. Just because Nidoking is like that poison and ground type, you know. It's amazing, you know. He's got great moves and everything. Yeah, I love Nidoking for no reason at all. If Pokemon was real, what would be your party? If Pokemon was real, I'd like to have a Pikachu. Be like Ash and Pikachu on my shoulder all the time. People be like, "Whoa, that kid is Pikachu," and then I'd be like, "Whoa, just zap him." That's what I would do. And then I'd like to have an Arcanine. As I said already, he'd be like a nice little pet. Guard my house while I'm gone. People be trying to break in Arcanine. Go and use his flamethrower attack. He go bah, right over the burglar's face. So yeah. Hitmonlee. I like to have Hitmonlee. He'd be like a little bodyguard. He'd be kicking everybody in my way, you know. Kicking people for no reason at all. Because, you know, he's awesome like that. Substrika, because I don't like walking places sometimes, you know, I don't feel like walking. So, you know, I can just ride on a Substrika because Substrika's fast and awesome and everything. So, yeah, there's that. I mainly listen to this Pokemon for just convenient uses. And, next one would probably be Tropius, because if I was, like, stranded somewhere with, like, nothing to eat, I could just reach up and pull a banana off his neck. He's like a freaking Lowe's Foods on wheels. That's what he is, except he doesn't have any wheels. He has wings. Alright then. And plus he can fly me. Although if we were stranded in the first place, he could just fly me away to somewhere where I wouldn't be stranded. So I wouldn't even need his... Never mind. Last one would probably be Buizel. Because, you know, if I'm at the pool and I don't feel like swimming, I just feel like floating, Weasel could come and pull me along. That'd be nice. Who is the most famous Pokemon? And I have to say Pikachu, for obvious reasons. Of course, it's gonna be Pikachu. Pikachu is like the most famous Pokemon ever. Nobody can ever change that. Pikachu will always be the most famous Pokemon ever. Who makes your custom thumbnails? And how do you get them? Because I'm a partner too. My thumbnail maker is Overexposed HD. And he's been a good friend of mine for a while. And he makes my thumbnails. He's been gone this week, so my other person who made my background, Camilla Kamek, he's making my icons this week. That's why part 54, Pokemon Black 2, doesn't have a thumbnail right now. It's gonna have one later. And I have thumbnails being made for up to part 57. I've recorded like part 60 actually. Just need to upload all those parts. So yeah, that's who makes my thumbnails. Overexposed HD most of the time. And there's like two kinds of partnerships. People don't really notice that, but there's like a YouTube AdSense partnership, and there's like a company partnership like what I have. Like with TGN or Machinima or something. That's how you get the custom thumbnails. And those are the partnerships that you need like a few hundred subs or a few thousand subs to get. So, yeah. If you have a YouTube AdSense partnership, you can't get the custom thumbnails and the banner and everything. So, yeah. That might be what you have, man. It might not be the company partnership, so if you don't have the company partnership, then you can't get the custom thumbnails. Let's see. What are your favorite games from each gen? I think I said this last video, but let me list them again. Red, Gold, Ruby, Diamond, and White. Yep, those are them. And, why are you stealing Barry Manilow's wardrobe? Oh, he knows. He knows. I'm good friends with the guy. I be sneaking in there, stealing his wardrobe all the time. Actually, no. I have no idea who that is. But I looked him up, and he has, like, all these crazy fashion things. I don't know. So, yeah. Weird question there. If you could partner 5 people, who would they be? I gotta say the Rapboy96, because he's a great friend of mine, makes great videos, uploads a lot. So yeah, he's the first person I'm gonna partner. Nintendo Skills, he's a good friend of mine also. Yeah, he also deserves a partnership because he has a great channel coming along there. He's in my box. And Sonic Wave 1000, he's probably the best Pokemon remixer I've ever heard. I've been a great fan of his for about a year and a half now. Ever since I joined YouTube. Maybe even before I joined YouTube. Camilla Kamek, because he's been making my GFX stuff for a very long time. A very long time. He makes all my backgrounds, and he made my first icon for me, and not this icon, the one that you see right now. It's not that one. This is made by Edwin20362, and for an icon actually, all the icons you see in this video are from an icon contest. So the one I had back in February or January or whenever. And moving on, the last person I'm partner would be Sheikah Shell Bomb. He's also in my box, and he has great videos, very good commentary. He's doing Pokemon White Nuzlocke right now. He's very good at that Nuzlocke, man. None of his Pokemon have died. He's like at the 7th gym. So yeah, he's doing very well over there. All those 5 people all deserve partnerships. So that's all the questions for this time. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like below and leave your question in the comments. And that's all for now, guys, and I will see you all later.